Oh, hello? Hey, I think we did it. Hello, Lila.
Hey, it works.
So I kinda did this in like the last week or so. Dude, I really love how the shadows look. It looks so cool. Dude, this was supposed to be climbable. I fucked it up. We're not gonna be working on this today. I was just, you know, fucking around.
I'm working on it. I'm actually just working on one room.
Yeah, she's doing some things. Hey, this is set to not slippery. Why did I slide? That is weird. Maybe I just didn't save it yet. Could this run on N64? I haven't tried, but this is a lot less expensive than some of the other levels I've made, so I don't see why not. This should work just fine. You guys like the music too? Okay, if you guys really want, we can test this on real hardware right now. Are you able to look straight up or straight down? Straight up and straight down. Alright guys, fine. N64 test of this. So the OST for this is literally AI generated Lo-fi. And I think it fits really well. You wouldn't even be able to tell that this is AI generated. FPS Testolorium. Sure, buddy. Whatever you say. Yeah, it's AI generated. There's a whole music channel that just AI generates music. And it's all like lo-fi radio stuff. Greetings from Guatemala, isn't that? Oh no, wait, I'm confusing that with Guantanamo Bay. I was like, oh, isn't that the FBI Torch Island? I'm sorry you have to stay there, bro. Yeah. Not too unexpected that something like this would happen. Probably fixable. Is you 2D 8BA8? 8BAH. That's a weird point to have a floating exception. 8B34. Oh wait, 8B, okay. So there is a crash in this function here on N64 only. Should be pretty easy to fix. You know what? I can actually just find the exact line of code. Let's fix that real quick and then we test it again on N64. How about that? Mol F2 F0 F2 shirt. I definitely know a lot more about the N64 than Nintendo ever did. It's not even that difficult to do because, you know, it's been a long while. Should probably check if this is broken on your way too. It's not. This function only exists in a sec. This is the function that shades the background here. And the fact I'm getting a float exception here, F2 is undefined. F2 is loaded from 004 from V1. What is V1 here? 802FA01C. 802FA is the color table. So something in this color table is just not being read correct. I guess what's happening... Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. 4 from V1. Huh. Have you ever thought about writing an N6 emulator? Nope. Concerning. Hope someone's looking into it. True. Oh, now bigger Mark 6 level hack can really get before it can't really do anything, get to issues like FPS and crashing. You can make it infinitely big. I actually had this idea for a ROM hack where we'd have like an infinite generated map from like a seed, kind of like how Minecraft does it. But I can't think of anything to put in there that would actually make it fun to play. That's the issue. I'm missing that. I had an open world engine a while ago, but what I'm talking about is different. The open world engine just loaded it in chunks. That's a bit lame. Project 64 gang, who's with me? FA01C is where it loads the... Wait. BA8. BA8, right here. F2 is undefined. 0 is... Is it supposed to increment V1 here? Is that how it works? Können Sie noch Daggerfall gemacht? No, using can't pick generates stuff on N64. I don't know what Daggerfall is. But I mean, obviously you can make like a huge map that's like infinitely generated, right? That's not even difficult. The difficult part is making it fun, honestly. If anyone has a good idea for what to put into it, I am up for giving it a try. However, I don't. Oh, Adobe 1T2A0. T2A0. A0 is... What the fuck is A0? Huh? How is A0 this big? Oh wait, V1 has been calculated from this. Okay, makes sense. Let's load 8 from V1. Do we load 0 from V1 anyway? Right, we have 8 from V1. We load twice the exact same number? Oh wait, we loaded once normal and then once with the offset. Oh, I see. Index and index plus 1. Same here. Where do we load 0 from V1? Okay, guys, we actually need an OST before I get lost in this. This shouldn't be difficult to fix, but, you know, most likely it's just having a wrong offset. 0, 0, 100. That actually looks good to me. Wakfu? Pizza Tower? I don't want Pizza Tower. He was giving me shoddy solutions in the comments the other day. Hey, it's you! Madness Combat OST? Okay, let's do that. I have no idea what that is. This looks very cursed. Okay, but I'm actually not gonna deal with this today. We actually wanna look at Return to Yoshi's Island today. It's just the duck dance, the duck song. No, the chicken song. Coked up fam music. True. Dude, but dude finally wrote me again today. He's back and he's making music again. He said he was looking into a song for this level. I haven't gotten a preview yet, but he said he's been working on it for a week and he's had like 10 different tries and he just can't figure out how to make it good. But he's really putting in the effort, which is really, really good for us. Guys, what if I just took Mario 64 and ported like Bomb on Battlefield with all of Mario's physics to Unreal Engine? Just to fuck with everyone. Nintendo would hire you. True. Okay, we did the seesaw last time. I mean, just make sure that all works fine. And then it's exported once. I always did it at the beginning to make sure I didn't fuck anything up. And then we start. Unreal plus libsm64 not even that hard. Why even libsm64? Just like copy paste the code. I don't know about libsm64 even. I would just take Mario's code, Control C, Control V. And then I'd give Mario a material that's a shader that's doing all the matrix animations. That would be super optimized too in Unreal Engine. Not that it's necessary, but you know. Unreal Engine is all C++. And I think most C code just compiles as C++, so. Well, I'm literally a professional Unreal Engine developer, so. Right, we were working on the WOMs next. I imported these off stream.
Do you have animations for me?
We're gonna need WOMP animations. But we need to decide what to do with the WOMs first. Hello, Marinova.
Did you import all the Koopa animations yet?
No. I wanna do these
very
first.
Goofy little walk cycle.
He should drop one. Oh my god, that is so funny. I will make him drop one coin. That is such a funny idea. What is this SP28 thing here? Third argument SP30. Coin unknown 110. What the fuck? Oh, that's the random velocity range. Well, it seems to always be 20.f, so that seems a little bit unnecessary. But I get saving rise and bumps, true. Still not a huge fan of the camera being the light source. I think it just looks way better in this game. It was way too dark before. Oh yeah, I changed the lighting a bit. I think I did that off stream. So basically I changed the way the lighting nodes work. There's now also like a brightness modifier that I can just turn up to make the whole level brighter. Because I noticed the levels were being way too dark. No coin? Yeah, you need that. It's a bit of a silly system, but it works. It's just not how light works in real life. I mean, okay, yes, but video game graphics are all about faking everything. Nothing that we do is how light works in real life. You could make the same argument for gravity. If you look at gravity, Mario's gravity is way too high. Realistically, he'd fall like maybe half as fast, not even. I think that looked good. It was hard to see because I did a stupid thing. I mean, there's Mario 64, but it's unnecessarily realistic if you want that. That looks amazing. Okay, guys, so I have this issue here. There's wumps here, right? And you mess with the wumps. The one thing I'm not sure about is like, what do the wumps even do? Originally, I was just gonna have them have like a metal beam that they carry forward. But like, what do they carry it to? Do they just throw it into the water? Well, yeah, they're gonna fall like dominoes. You're just gonna kick them over and they're all gonna fall. I think you're gonna have to kick one of them into the face. I think making it so you have to kick them in the face is a bit too... runs the risk that someone does it from behind and it doesn't work. You could be waiting to be used as building material. Oh. Okay, yeah. That's a funny idea. So would they all say that when you talk to them? Like, oh, I can't wait to be used in a building? Or more like, buzz off, I'm patiently waiting my turn to be put into a building, something like that. You're gonna break my concentration. Do you not have infinite widescreen carrying on EMU? I do not. It just makes developing more difficult to have that with no benefit, so why would I? The extra cleanly made out of bombs at the end of the power, and the climax of them is falling is breaking the structure. So they're building something here. They're like building a tower, and there's just gonna be a tower made out of bombs. I like that. So I'm gonna put a womp tower here and you break it, and then let's say the womp tower is like at the very end and it just kind of falls into the water with a splash. Now that's really cool. That is such a funny idea. I have the one concern that maybe there's a bit too many worms to render them properly, but we'll see. You have all the funny ideas tonight. Hey, that's actually one of the benefits of streaming. Sometimes someone has just a really funny idea. Dude, I think there's like a huge thing we can do. Look. I actually started optimizing the game for ROM size, because we're at a point where we have to optimize the game for ROM size. So I removed all the Mario 64 backgrounds, but I noticed a thing, and that is in the samples there are a few instruments we have. Oh god, this is the build builder. In the samples here there are a few instruments we have that's like so big. You see that 17 seconds? I mean, it's a really cool sound effect, but it doesn't need to be this big. So we're probably gonna cut these sound effects a little bit. Actually, what frequency are they? $44,000. All of these are 44,000. So yeah, they're definitely gonna be a lot smaller. We're gonna save like half a megabyte of ROM size, which is very good. What is it? That was the sound for when you're inside the ship in Course 5. Like creaking wood. Well, I have to optimize for ROM size, because the smaller the ROM is, the more space we're gonna have for MP3 files. And if we have, or not MP3 files, more like WAV files. And every time we use a WAV file instead of a song, we save a lot of performance in that level. So all big areas have to use streamed audio. Quiz 5 is a big boost haunt. It's not. Not in this game here. Do they have arms and legs when they're in a building? How do we do that? I don't know if that's even possible better, but you could just... That is possible, but it's a lot worse, because when you do that, we need to add the code to generate that white noise to the audio code. And then there's like extra code that is gonna screw up the cache. It's not gonna be a whole millisecond, but you know. Just rectangles, I think so too. Although they might look a bit... A towel with legs and arms sticking out at random. Yeah. I should probably simplify Streamer too. Oh no, we have a big rainstorm again.
Yeah, should I close the window?
No, it's way too warm.
We haven't turned on the ceiling fan yet. In fact, I will do that now.
Okay.
And the rainstorm was so bad it caused a lot of flooding.
Yeah, we actually had a lot of flooding yesterday.
It's not as bad as it was last night.
No, of course not.
Lots of thunderstorms too. I'll keep the window open, let some air in. It's probably still warm because I moved around here.
I still need to make an armature? Why do I need an armature? Lucky you for having rain, to be honest.
I mean, we went from having a record-breaking wildfire to a record-breaking thunderstorm.
Yeah, lucky for having rain.
Uh-huh. Oh no.
Lucky we're having rain, bro. I'm so glad.
Actually, that was, there's a shopping mall.
They need animations? The tower doesn't need animations. They're being good little bricks.
Here, that's just one of the highways that's nearby. I sent it on Discord for you.
Alright, let me see that. Yeah. The walking rooms, yeah, they have armatures. I guess, Zena, you can do those already if you want.
Oh, the wumps?
Yeah?
Alright, send them over with a list of animations you want.
They just need like an idle standing animation and a tipping over animation.
Like, are they tipping over backwards or forwards?
Forwards.
Okay.
You should reuse the side textures on the back of the wump with helmets. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Wait, I'll make that one change and then I'll send it to you. Some with helmets shouldn't have that back texture because they have helmets and those can't break. Well, I'm not too worried about that. I was just thinking you can't see them anyway. I think they actually should have that texture. Like, if it was visible. Just so players know, hey, these are normal mumps. And the funny thing is that they're wearing helmets, so you can't break them. But, since the texture is not visible anyway, we can save a little bit of performance doing it this way. Like, if it was visible, I would have the texture on there. Alright, there you go. 1 is idle, 2 is falling over forwards.
Okay. I can crank these up now. They just started modeling the stupid banana cat.
Oh wait, you mean these shouldn't have the hurt texture on the back? Oh. Yeah, I can see how that would be confusing. How would you build a building with these? Like this, I guess. Maybe they should be standing up. Actually, no, I don't like them standing. You want the faces outwards? I think having the faces outwards... I'm not sure. Just stack them up alternatingly. I have an idea. Something that might be a bit better than this. This is kind of how you'd lay real bricks, right? Like that? Okay, that's what you're thinking too. Half outwards, half inwards. That's also an idea. We can try that. What the fuck? They should have the eyes closed. Yeah, that's also a good idea. And the idea is just gonna be that, you know, one of them flies into it and knocks them all down. And I think I want to delete the inner geometry and just kind of like, you know, make sure Mario can't get in there. Because I think the inner geometry is gonna ruin this otherwise. I don't want the player to, you know, jump in there and get stuck or whatever. Plus, there's so many triangles on here. We're gonna try to remove the middle ring a little. It looks too perfect otherwise. Too late. Oh. I just want to make sure there isn't too many triangles here. The shading on the texture doesn't mean anything right now. That's not the actual shading you get. Oh, what the hell? Ha! How did I select all of these? Alright, that's our Womp Tower. Remember someone to face it all in either axis so it doesn't look too repetitive. That's also doable, yeah.
So does Mario just push them over?
Nope. There is, well, you, the Womps, the normal ones, yeah, you just kick them in the back.
Right, but these ones for the tower?
You're gonna kick the other ones over. And that's gonna cause a chain reaction that will knock this over.
Okay.
I'm not making a sample level, nope. I have playtesters one by one. Is it how I'm gonna be knocked over? I'm gonna do simulation, import the animation. No, I'm just gonna... Plop. Actually, maybe a demo of just the remake course one would be fun. Just so people could be like, oh my god. And that's it. This tower is tiny, what the hell? I forgot to render the actual prompt. Zena's working on it right now, so I cannot do that. Pay $12.99 to unlock the full game. What would be the point of knocking over the tower? Is there something inside? No. The idea here is there's gonna be a bunch of people around that work for Bowser, and you fuck with all of them. I can show you in a second. The ones that we've already programmed. It's the funniest shit ever. And then once you've knocked all 5 over, you get like a star or something. Isn't it gonna be a star for something so simple? No, the thing is, this is required for a star, and we can't put a Yoshi coin on something that is required for a star. That's just padding. That's like putting a red coin next to a star on a normal room hack. You know what I mean? If you've ever made a ROM hack where you put a star and right next to the star there's a red coin and there's like a really long way to the star, I want you to know that I hate you on a personal level. I think you are a bad person. What the hell? That's weird. Okay, yeah, I wanted to show you the thing where you really mess with the thing. Alright, look at this. This is one of Bowser's worker. He's a Goomba. He's just on his lunch break. And he's about to have a terrible lunch break.
That's kind of tragic.
Made it. Gristi Mabut. Oh my god. Is that how you pronounce that? Please don't speak that language to me. I don't speak Irish. And I need to compile.
I think I need to do a little animation of the Goomba just like looking up at his doom. Can I do that?
He doesn't really look up, he just falls down. But you can make an animation for it there.
Alright.
Oh, what the hell? Now it's here. And the shading on it is fucked. Oh my god. Did I not make sure to align it? Wait. I see. There we go. Is the metal blank falling off a canned animation or simple physics? It's just fake. It's all fake. Video games aren't real. Alright, that looks good now. I just gotta move it to the edge here. You can do real time. Okay, you can do whenever you want on the N64 because it's Turing complete. You can't do anything on the N64. Why wouldn't you be able to? Unless you like run out of memory or some shit. Can you do shadow webbing? Sure. Why not? It's not gonna run very well, but why not? Alright, I think now they're aligned properly. Next we make it so that if you kick one of these over, they're all gonna make a chain reaction. Actually, I want to make it so that if you talk to them, they'll be like, oh my god, I can't wait for my turn to get on the tower. As long as it hasn't been invented this millennium. Now, I'm sure you could do ChatGPT on N64. I don't see why not. Okay, there's some weird holes in here that I want to close. Police and the tower aren't connected. I just connected them. Okay, guys, again, we need to check the chat delay. Because I put on ultra low latency mode today. I made sure 100% that ultra low latency mode is on. Make sure you guys are at the very front of the video and tell me how much delay there is. Is there one sort of mechanic physics that Mario can probably not handle having added in? Simulating individual atoms. Delay? Oh, that wasn't too bad. Dude, what if one day we figure out quantum physics and we are able to just make the N64 take advantage of it? Alright, let's make them talk about. That's the most stupid smart thing I have ever heard, Case. You seem fit to run Twitter. Okay, but there's nothing that we know that would prevent us from being able to take advantage of quantum physics on the N64. Maybe there's like a secret universe code you have to do. What if there's like a bug in the real universe, like a divide by zero bug, that lets you do things like that? That lets you just like slow down time or something. You don't know that there's not. God would patch it out. He would not. He would never. Actually, 150 is good here. I don't drink coffee. Case quantum ending for schizo rent. That's not a schizo rent. This is real. I am confident that at some point in the future, physics will advance to a point where we can take advantage of physics, real life physics, to make the N64 run faster. I have no doubt about that. You guys are insane for thinking that is never going to be possible. Could you theoretically make a virus become might not affect anything in the PC for an N64 ROM or Perl, or is it impossible? It's possible, because some well, it might be possible, I should say, because you might be able to find an arbitrary code execution bug on an emulator. There was one on Mupen a while ago, so technically you could have just made a Bitcoin mine on Mupen. What's been recently solved for Euclidean space? A ball. Geometric algebra? I thought that's like a thing you study in university. I'm pretty sure I did study that in university. Now removing his mouth in game is definitely possible, but I don't think it would look good. There's actually another really big problem we need to solve in this level. And that is, how is the player for the first mission gonna figure out to mess with all these characters? The characters you mess with is like this guy here who's watching a cement pit and you're just gonna run for his cement pit. There's the guy like having his lunch here and you're gonna mess with him. And there will be some Koopas walking around, I think here, and you like kick over an oil barrel and it will like make them slide down. I'm hitting, oh shit, did I hit the microphone? Whoops. And what's the last one? Oh, two people carrying a piece of glass, yeah. So there's people carrying glass somewhere. I haven't decided where yet. Probably around here. And I need some kind of way to make sure that the player knows to mess with these. Smoking? They're not smoking. No one's smoking. Did I say smoking on accident? What is breaking the lighting? I don't know. We'll figure it out at some point. Don't worry about it. Big glowing exclamation mark over the head. feel like there's a more elegant way to do it. There could be, but I don't want that. We've already got our 5 guys. How do you know to cannon the walls and bomb swatches? You don't. That's one of the mission people hate the most for that reason. Why would I use parallel launcher? It's so fucking annoying to use. The interaction, yes, but like... maybe for like texts, you know? For the Yoshi missions, I do that. But for this, it just seems like a very not elegant solution. It seems like a cheap cop-out rather than a solution. It's like admitting, oh, I can't make a good game, let me just make sure the player knows how it works anyway, by just making it obvious and just outright telling them, instead of communicating. You know, it's like the principle of show, don't tell. Exclamation mark is basically telling. Make it easy to do one of them by accident and have one pop-up? No, it's easy to do them by accident. Like this guy is super easy to do by accident. The glass guy is super easy to do by accident. The Goomba one also super easy to do by accident. The problem is, how do you know to do all of 5 of them? Because I mess with the workers are ordering and completing manual tasks for Bowser in order to disrupt his plans. Well, it will be named something like that. The problem is that it's not just these 5 workers. There's gonna be more workers, right? Like up there is gonna be a janitor with like a soap thing. And are there other workers here? I haven't decided actually. Maybe there shouldn't be other workers here. Maybe the rest should just be enemies. I really like the tox boxes here. This whole place is kind of meaningless right now. Honestly, this could just go and nothing would change. I kinda don't like this part of the level now that I think about it. Hello, Sile.
Hello.
Put Bowser Flex near the important stuff so players are attracted to him. Ah, okay. I like that better.
Hey, you got my textures on the thing.
Yes. They look pretty good. Bowser Flex. Okay, let's see. Can we put a Bowser Flex next to the Goomba here? Okay, see, there's actually a thing. There's gonna be a Wiggler overseer here. And he could also hint at it somehow. He could be like, when you talk to him, he would say something like, my Koopas are carrying the glass right now, please don't disrupt them. And then if you destroy the glass, he changes his text to something like, oh, my Goombas are on a lunch break right now, please don't disrupt them. Something like that. I think that's what I'm gonna do. That is telling, but like you have to seek it out. Upscale Mario? It's just an HD version for the textures. Yes, the music guy is back. It's very good. Overseer has a text hinting at the to-do tasks to this mission, so we can figure them all out. What if they ignore the NPC? Then they are unlucky. See, okay, that's actually a thing. I believe you can never truly get everyone up to 100% success rate. Instead, what you can do is you can put in more and more failsafe mechanics. So maybe without any failsafe, maybe 60% of players would figure out to, you know, do all 5 tasks here. But then with the failsafe, maybe like we get that up from like 60% to like 90% or even higher. And then like the other 10% are gonna struggle a little and figure it out. Maybe like we can add an additional mechanic on top of that, that like 90% of players would figure out, and then the fail rate would be 1%. Wasn't you who wanted to have as few character hints as possible? No? I don't mind character hints. If you talk to someone, they can hint you. But see, the thing is, this is optional. The idea is that you can completely figure out to mess with all of these by yourself. Because kicking over worms seems pretty inviting. Running through the cement is very inviting. And 2 people with a glass carrier are very, very inviting. The one thing I'm not sure about is the all slope thing. Yeah, I don't want them to rely on it, but it's still very much possible to figure it out without. I mean, I want as many hints as possible, as many layers of, you know, safety as possible. But I want not a single hint to be, like, overbearing. Ideally, there would be, like, multiple small things to hint at it. Now, that's actually a thing we did in Missing Link, and I think it worked very well, where there was, like, a library where you had to find, like, a hidden thing, and we had, like, you had to push a shelf to the side, and we had, like, cracks on the floor, and then we had a handle on the thing, and then we had a map in the world, and then we had a character talking about the secret entrance, and then we had the geometry of the world laid up in a way that the secret entrance could only be there. So there had, like, 6 layers of protection, and everyone was bound to find one of them. That's kind of how I like to design the missions. And none of the hints were overbearing, right? If you found one of them and figured it out from just one hint, you'd be like, oh my god, I'm so smart. And everyone's gonna figure out from the first hint they actually get. And I think that's great. I don't think I need these triangles here. I can delete them. Look, they're busy working people. They're not on guard duty right now. But yeah, if you have an additional hint for it, let me know. And another hint here is that all of them wear the Bowser helmet, right? You can mess it with everyone who wears the Bowser helmet. The Overseer could also mention that, like, all his guys wear the Bowser helmets. Talks about how all of his guys are wearing safety helmets. Something like that.
Does the flop need a slow fall or a quick fall? Because I had a slow one where he just kind of wiggles his arm.
Show me.
Oh,
No, that looks good to me. Maybe the end is a bit too fast. Like, that's not how he really accelerates, but, like, it's good.
yeah. So I could just, like, extend this a little bit.
Alright.
It kind of has a little snap at that, like this.
Yeah, it's too fast though. And he can't go all the way down because there's gonna be other ones in front of him. Only one of them can fall all the way down, so we kinda need 2 animations for falling.
Alright.
And the last animation has to be really slow because that's the one that pushes the tower.
Okay.
We may want to incentivize people to... We may want an incentive to make people not like the workers other than just working for Bowser. They may be similar to the workers and not think about messing with them. No. I think we'll be fine.
You need one for him to not fall all the way through? Or not fall flat? Kind of like this.
All of them are not falling flat except for the very last one.
Yeah. Then maybe have them fall on like an angle or something, like this?
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, that's very good.
Okay.
Make the workers root to Mario so players want to fuck them up. I like that. Maybe they all like... They should all say some dumb shit that kind of hints at you being Mario. Alright. All the workers root to Mario and pray... Actually, maybe they shouldn't praise Bowser because we're gonna have them strike on the second act.
I mean, maybe you have some of the workers complaining about all the hard labor they have to do for Bowser.
Yeah, of course. But that's why they're striking.
Yeah.
Hello, CK Dev.
Hello, CK Dev.
Yeah, I'll just say that they're all route to Mario. French representation? French? How's the French in this? I thought I eradicated every sign of French in here. Okay, we need to make them kickable. It's a bit difficult because the back is not really kickable. I might have to edit the collision a little. Kick a ball. Okay, what if? Hear me out. That's their collision. You could have a prank someone worth too. Oh, I see. What do you mean, Maya? That could be a hint to kick the oil barrel. A sticker is not a bad idea. I don't know if I like the kick me sticker, but you know, something could work. Where's the other thing I had? Kick. Act flagged. Attacking. I'm sure I've made a function for if Mario's attacking something or not. Stringing the 3D models very well while allowing the same maybe I don't know what geometric algebra is.
I got the Womp's idol too.
Alright.
Alright. Two very simple ones. Actually, three if you count the half ball.
Do you have both faults now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then send it over. Hello, Albie.
There you go. Alright, back to modeling of the banana cat.
Right. Leela kept crying about render range. Let's give him one. She no longer needs to cry. Yeah, I majored in math. Well, what does majored in math mean? Wait, maybe I didn't major in math. I studied math in university. What is majoring in something? Your number one class to main reason you go? But like high school? Because I also majored in math in high school. Did you know someone's porting Sonic Unleashed to the 3DS? I didn't know, and I also don't care. You don't mind when you think the hack will release? I'm planning to release it on the 30th, which I think is like the deadline for Simulus competition or something. Okay, we actually have a problem, and that is that we need to find the next bump and line here. Which B-prime does this use? Looks like the first one. That's such a fucked up way to program that. I'm fine with this being called ship. We need a no OST. Any wishes? The hit Mario 64 OST? Absolutely not. Oh shit, this animation should not loop. The Golden OST, Super Mario Bros. NES OST. What if we have like a remix of that? Super Mario Bros. NES HD OST. I don't want to listen to the fucked up one. HD remake OST maybe? Oh shit. Remastered 80s style. Hello Spaghetto. Yes, I'm streaming on YouTube. I couldn't stand Twitch anymore. What the fuck is wrong with you, Kakida? Cool. Very funky. Something tells me that Twitch isn't gonna go under. I just can't Twitch anymore because of all the ads. But also it's nice having this all be in one place, I guess. Huh? Why is it not talking to him? Is there something else I'm missing? Let's just try this. Discord is going to work. I don't know this much of Discord's policies when I use Discord though. Like even if you don't like the politics of Discord, it doesn't really affect the program. Oh, that looked so cool. Oh my god.
Ooh.
They gotta be a bit closer by each other, but...
Ooh, the animation works well. Let's see it again. I think maybe their hands should be kind of hanging after that. I completely forgot about that. Do you want me to fix it real quick, or do you have it?
I can fix it, I guess.
Alright.
I believe Cases can walk. True. It's over, guys. Opinions on what are American values? Other than guns and Burger King. The family? And beer. That doesn't sound very American. It's not Case anymore, it's Days. No, he's gone woke. It is over, guys. So I want the sound to play here. What sound does he play? Nothing. Kakinev, I have no idea what you're talking about. I can't make sense out of anything you're saying. You might as well be speaking Egyptian to me.
Oh no.
Ah, this is the one I wanted. Okay, I think they're not quite lined up yet, so I'm gonna make them fall a bit more, and I'm gonna do the change with the arms.
I sent you something funny.
I can't look right now.
Okay.
Let's see what you got for me. Oh, it's the banana kid.
Isn't he beautiful?
Yes. Molo of the Bobbis. I have no idea what that is. Dude, I was thinking of making the decision to just completely never talk about politics on my channel, and then I realized, oh my god, that would be like such a psychopath thing to do. That would be so manipulative. That's not me. So I'm thinking I should just not give a fuck. I would feel like such a psychopath for doing that. Ah, it's that meme you dreamed up? No, it's real. Banana Cat is real. Oh, that was the whole OST. Well, I guess we're done. Refusing to dock Pollux is very incriminating. I don't know, it's like... It's not incriminating, but it's like... trying to like... hide yourself from the people that might dislike you for your views or something. It's such a psychopath thing to do. I don't know. It's just the vibe I'm getting. One time I asked you what your IQ was and you didn't want to tell us. Tell us. I will not tell us. Uh, 2 hours of relaxing music from Nintendo. Let's do it. I should call up with Ben Shapiro. There's so many ways that could be very funny. You are ashamed because it's in a double digit. I mean, if you get a 90% on your IQ test, wouldn't that be good? John Trium? Wait, who's John Trium? Oh, Joseph M. I see. Bye, Albie.
Bye-bye.
Dude, I almost put a null pointer check here. Working in professional game development fucked up my brain. Checking for a null pointer? Fucking... Not what I meant to say. Is he like, no, I'm getting damaged. I suppose when you're getting bumps into N6 engine, it has been done before through official internet channels, but would be expensive or cheap. It would be very expensive. And Wiseguy has done that actually. And dude, I feel like you have to be an idiot to be on Mensa. Why would you pay someone to tell you you're smart? If you pay to know you're smart, you already know you aren't. True. I was thinking that maybe it'd be really funny to just like practice IQ tests until you get into one of those like really high society things and you go to a meeting and you act like the biggest idiot possible. Because I think you just need to score like 180, which with some practice, it's not that difficult to do. And then you can get into like these top exclusive 100 members in the world clubs, and you can just be a complete dickbag. Okay, it fell, but it didn't fall very well. Maybe we can just like... Yeah... Oh, fuck it. 4.f. Actually, 3.f. Are you making a video for your main channel currently? Well, there's gonna be F3, and I'm gonna release only up64, so that's 2 videos I'm gonna upload, and both are like within the next month. After that, I might make like a video about micro-optimizing the A10 function. Cool. Why is it not falling? Make the tower fall the same way? I don't need tips on how to program this. Don't worry about it. Oh, I see. This is not a difficult thing to figure out, I just have like a few random mistakes here and there in the code. I improved water.c by a lot. Do you even know how much time I saved with the improvements over your water.c? They look funny as fuck. I love this. Now make them make sounds. They do make sounds, but the sounds are overwriting each other, so that's not good. The problem is that the sound doesn't restart when it's played again. How do I make the sound restart when it's played again? What's the second to last argument? Priority. Sound discrete. That's the lowest bit. So it's in flex 2, is it not? Five warm grants. Oh, you want warm grants as well. Yeah, I'm fine with warm grants. Let's play the short one. Does this one restart? It doesn't. Okay, I need to do some testing here to see how the sound plays. I used the domino one by DS so much. Actually, I think this is like the second time I'm using it. I like it too much to not use it. I can barely hear the sound. Yeah, every other one plays the sound. That 0x80 did not restart the sound as intended. Skylox did it first? Really? When? I'm just gonna use sound layer 8 for this. It's still a tragedy that we have to do the sound layer thing. Your webcam is a bit odd. What's wrong with it? Sounds like they puke. Kinda. In the toy level? I don't remember it being in the toy level. Oh, he made actual dominoes. Okay, let's listen to this. Ears open. What the fuck? Oh wait, 5 and 8, no, 3 and 8 are the same, 5 and 9 are the same. So this is 4 actually. Yeah, 5 and 9 are the same. RTY is still below 43 megabytes, and I have found a lot of size optimization I have to apply soon. He already lost motivation before that, Cursus. He was gonna release it in 2017. He found out it was cancelled like 2019. That's 2 years after his projected release date. I don't know how far it actually got, considering it's still not released. Okay. Oh. The thing is that this runs first, so... So the object chain doesn't have a chance to run. He's still working on releasing chips on Twitter. That is surprising. Is he... Wait, you say he's working on it. Is he showing the same clip of him standing on the box that he throws again and again? Because I know even back then he was stalling with that clip over and over. Alright, I like that. Kinda. Now I just need to make it have a proper collision. Water at Sea is awesome. Khaki Dev is just salty that I changed his code to be a bit faster on the N64. He's salty, his code wasn't optimized. So making fun of him about it, maybe making a box that moves and you can stand on like quantum physics strength in this is true. No, Lila, don't eat. I don't know why I said that. It's not even funny. Do I still need optimization ideas? I never needed optimization ideas. But if you have one, I'll listen to it. Nah, purple is a grown-up color. Lila's still a baby. She can be purple when she's older. Man who asked his $20 Akinator for optimization ideas. My $20 Akinator. That's the way to put it. We don't have WDW in here yet. I see what the issue is. There's a talk box here that is too big. I'll make the talk box smaller. I don't like that you can walk into it. Alright, let's give them a text. Man's using the whole alphabet to program. Wait, what's wrong, some guy? Sorry, I missed your previous comment. What did he say? I don't see a comment before this one. I don't know what they sound like. I mean, having it be like a really rough stream is funny, yeah. I can make the last screen the Spawn King there. I think that's funny. They're not just gonna say first. Right, time to add 10 more texts. We already have 340 texts in this game? That is so many more than original Mario 64. Sometimes if you kick one of the middle ones, by the way, they fall forward and the ones behind you stay. I can show in a second. I haven't actually tested it, but that's what I programmed it like. (717). Oops. The code base isn't bad, it's just a little hard to read. You need to actually use your brain to read it. Isn't that nice? Where's the bump? King bump, boo, bump body. Huh? Okay, I guess I removed it on accident. Oh, no! That was unreadable. How did that happen? Oh. Your message just won't send? Rip. I think that works pretty well. The best cereal is nougat bits. And what's the other one called, Zaina? The one my parents give you all the time?
I don't know what it's called, but it's like, I call it my good shit.
Well, that one's good too. Captain Crunch, you're not serious. You're trolling.
It's like made with ancient grains or something.
Alright. Okay. I have one thing that I'm concerned about, and that is the whole platform over there. Trésor Crave is the... Dude, Biomed. Dude. Let's fucking go.
Crave is like the closest thing to nougat bits, but I think nougat bits are better.
Yeah, Crave is like worse nougat bits, dude. But can you believe it? A better version of that. Yeah, so none of these missions reference this platform here. This whole platform has no purpose other than to extend some platforming a little bit. And considering we had performance issues anyway, this is like a prime candidate for just cutting it. You serve zero purpose.
I sent you another thing.
Another thing?
Yes.
Oh, let's fucking go, it's Banana Kid.
This is the worst thing I've ever made.
I want to show this on the Gear server.
Okay, Nintendo, you can hire me now. Hire me, Nintendo.
Final boss. I'm thinking of just removing that and having the path up here go a different route. Maybe without the crane. Actually, this is where the boss is. It's kind of weird to have the boss platform right next to the power generator entrance. So maybe not. Maybe it is good that we have this little bit of buffer here. Maybe I can just shorten it a little. But if I shorten it, then the whole crane needs to move as well. Let's see what we can do. This course doesn't seem very challenging for a late game course. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be challenging enough. You guys see me play and I do it all effortlessly, but that's because I'm a god at this game. You play this and you will have struggles. The layout seems confusing. I am very surprised to hear that, considering how straightforward this is. either way, I think what I'm gonna do is have this move, have this move. And then this could be here. Just to shorten this whole thing a little bit. And this whole factory could just be moved like here. How high is this? 500 coordinates, that's doable. Although I would prefer it with just a little bit less, because this doesn't look very intentional right now. That seems a little better. Let's try this layout. The giant Bowser statue makes the quest pretty linear. You're only seeing like a third of the quest right now. There's still an underground section, there's a section inside Bowser's tower, there's a section in the power generator. And you can go either way around. If you're good at the game, you can probably even... Oh, you can't touch that. Oh, you can't touch the Bowser statue right now. But I'm sure you could have gotten on there. And then from there, you can get up here. And then from up here, you can just get over there. Guys, okay, I actually believe that difficulty in a game is not a thing you should strive for. Instead, you should strive for having cool platforming, and sometimes the cool platforming just so will happen to require something more difficult to do. And I think if you look at the red coin section here, that's one of the most difficult parts in the game, I think. Because you're gonna have to do stuff like that. See how difficult that is? Even I couldn't do it. This is also only course 11, compared to like Tiny Huge Island. Oops. Something climatic. Did you get that with Tiny Huge Island? What do you mean you would expect something climatic? You should also never judge the difficulty of something by just watching me play. That's just a bad idea. What the hell? That's a bug. Right, I can't do shit like that. You guys can't do that. At least I don't think you can. And I'm not gonna expect you guys to do movement like this. Yeah, this platform is not safe to stand on right now. And yeah, it's really fun to move around and like I'm enjoying myself just running around here. I don't need the difficulty. Should defensive collisions? Yes. But we're still modeling. We're not adding any collisions so far. The collision always does done at the very end. Either way, I think this layout is a lot better now that we have cut this in half, the user's part. I'm kind of thinking of having more tox boxes around here. Just like going in a circle or something. Like instead of this, we just remove this and have tox boxes go in a circle here. Oh. Badu brought me, but he's not done yet. Unlucky. It's gonna be 2 screens, excellent, but we might have to just be satisfied with 20 FPS. So if I connect these and have 2 tox boxes go in a permanent circle here, that could be really cool. Oh, I also don't like how this platform is anymore. This is kind of placed awkwardly. About the multiplayer thing, do you still think adding it into the game is a good idea? Yes. Why not? I can't get high enough to see it from here. That's why I want to release it. Delete it. I'm just not sold on this section here. It's kinda eh. Kinda not that great. The oil is just gonna fade you out if you fall in and then respawn you back with like 2 health gone. Of course multiplayer is gonna be a toggleable option. It's cheating if you make a separate ROM for it. Alright, let's import the Koopa animations, and then after that we're gonna import the glass carriers. Do I have the animations here? I do not. A lot model? What do you mean by lot model? Lot model from us. Not doing customs anymore? Are you considering extra characters? Extra characters would be kind of cool. But who would we add? Mario Luigi is a given. But who beyond that? Yoshi has a 100% reward. Wario Waluigi. Okay, Wario Waluigi are gonna be awkward though, because you buy shit from Wario and you encounter Waluigi. Yoshi I'm absolutely fine with. Although then again, I guess that's something that even happened in Mario Galaxy and they just had a text box for it. The problem is if we have Yoshi as a character, having a rideable Yoshi... Okay, maybe we can do that, but that would be fucked up. Yellow Toad, Blue Toad, absolutely fucking not. Who wants to play as a Toad? Peach. Can just despawn him when someone is playing as him. Yeah. I still don't like that though. I'd rather have just a funny text. Oh, but there's also so many people that ask you to just cosplay as Mario. Although I guess I can just replace the text. It wouldn't be that difficult. Alright, that works. Let me check if I can still talk to these. I gotta figure out why the talk no rotation didn't work. Because I want this one to talk with rotation. More text boxes. I have no idea what you mean by that. Is that a bad thing? Is that a good thing? Can you complain about the current amount of text boxes? Wait, but why are you saying more text boxes? What's wrong? With the cement guy?
I've returned from the road.
Hello. You don't need to talk to the cement guy. Wait, I forgot to give these guys a text. But this is more text than it seems like there's a lot. Well, a lot of the text in this game is just flavor text that you don't really need. And Mario 64 has a lot of text that exists 2 or 3 times in the same way. There would be another remake released before this one. The Banjo X Mario 64 hack is gonna release before this one, I think. I mean, this game has a lot of text, but there's also a lot more content in this, so I don't really mind it. I think. Is this what they should say? I can't wait to be a building. I can't wait until it's my turn to be a building. Uh, 84. And everything's correct. True. That is a valid point. Oh, actually, if we say an exclamation mark, it's less deadpan. Tough call to make, honestly. Mario would be able to wear a construction set helmet and this curse, especially for each quest, not for blood or misery, just as a bonus. The problem is, if we make a multiplayer and we have multiple characters, I'd have to do that on every character, and that's gonna be a lot of work that I don't really want to do. Oh, no cutting the line, I like that. Oh, and they should be assholes to Mario. Yes, yes, okay, I like your text a lot. Back off. No cutting the line. Oh, no. Back off, Pipsqueak. I was in line to be in a building first. How's an elegant way to say this? It's almost my turn to be... I got Pipsqueak, no cutting the line. It's almost my turn to be made into a building. I literally gave you a way to say it. Yeah, but you said M in the price bud to be used as part of that fine building up ahead. That doesn't feel very elegant, you know. I want it to be as straight to the point as possible, so we waste the least amount of possible time for the player. So we need the backup Pipsqueak, they need to be root. We need them to imply that there's a line, so no cutting the line. And then we need them to state a goal. It's almost my turn to be made into a building in a non-awkward way. I'm just trying to keep the text as short as possible here. That's a bad way to think about dialogue. I mean, yeah, yours has more personality. I find this a difficult call to make. I like that they say I'll crush you too in your text. Alright, fine, I'll use yours. Alright, let's try this. I'm the next wreck, not you. Okay, that is very funny. That feels very good. It needs a bit more VFX here, I think. There should be like stars played at the point of impact or something, or like a dust cloud. Dude, I actually have this particle system and I really like it. Just the fact I can just make particles like this. Oh, that's so cool. What kind of particles would work here? Mist particles, maybe? That's not funny. Yeah, that's not so easy to do. I would have to make changes to the actual engine code there. Might be worth it, but like... eh. Hand fetish scan set? You will actually be faster by just kicking the last one. There are so many good puns in German. I noticed that with the Banjo-Kazooie hack I'm making, a lot of the time the pun is just better in German than in English. Shosu Yoshi? Nope. Who's talking about my hands and why? Y'all like my hands? You guys see how fucked up my hands are from lifting so much weight? They're all crusty. You can't have a fetish for those. They're man hands. The offset's not there. Where's that? You think it's all the shortcuts? It still spawns on the floor. Oh, DY is the third one. That's a fucking weird way to make these arguments. Oh well. Okay, and they need to be bigger. And they're only alive for 4 frames. That's actually that's kind of fine. Can you offset the animation frame on all of these? Sure. There you go. That is a good idea. It's like the third time you mess up because of the same thing. The translation? No, first I thought it was messed up because I didn't specify the type and I thought the compiler compiled it to like an S16 read. Yeah, it's still not up properly. I can make it up a bit more, then it should work. Maybe like so. Is it intentional that the thumbs sound cutting after the target's knocked over? Yes. They are screaming in agony. Alright. That looked decent. Kinda like the VFX here. I can make a few more changes to it. Does the second animation even have 16 frames? $40? Oh, well then. Yeah, I'm not 100% sold on the last game either. I mean, I made it a bunch of screams like in a short succession, so maybe it's better to like let's try something like this. And for this, I want there to be a bit velocity. That's only alive for 6 frames, that's a bit small. Let's have to be a bit more debris. His animation seem to like interpolation? The fuck? Does it look like there's no interpolation right now? I see the interpolation just fine. Oh yeah, I like this. It's perfect. I like the sound with it too and the VFX.
I didn't even hear the sound.
Alright, next up, this man.
Is he the angry one?
Yeah, he gets angry after you make a bunch of steps in here.
I sent you all the animations for Koopa, right?
Yeah, I have them right here.
Okay.
Wait, there's talking and talking angry? What's talking for?
That's just the regular talk animation.
When does he do this?
I don't know. I figured the Koopas would have some regular talk animations.
Oh. No, he
I
doesn't
thought
need
that was a
anything.
given.
I mean, talk animations are nice, but usually they just do it in their idle animation.
You don't have to implement them if you don't want to. You know,
He's changed his eyes, he looks so weird. I can't draw eyes. You do it. Lila.
Alright, I guess I'm doing the eyes again. I mean... Hang on.
Yeah, I don't know if I changed the eyes since you said that, because I know Zena was drawing one, and I think like I changed them already, and now I have to change them again.
I wasn't 100% happy with them either. What if I make them like slightly annoyed?
Show me the cement error real quick. Sure. This is what it looks like. Annoyed? Like his eyes?
Yeah.
That would work. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's what you mean. You mean that his eyes should be like... Let me just get this real quick. Like you want his eyes to be kind of like this. Which I agree, it looks better.
Yeah.
The one thing I don't like about it is that they are kind of cut off now, but I guess this fixes that. What if after you step in his cement, he's like, what the fuck are you doing? At least it's fixable, so you get up on the container and push the mailbox into the cement and it half sinks. That is really funny, but like... Oh, just any metal box? Okay, that's really funny, but like, it adds more text. And it makes this mission even more complicated. I think the mission is big enough as is. That's like an additional potential point of failure I don't really want to risk. Careful, don't stick in my cement pit. Or careful with cement. And then after that, you ruined it. Just like really short. But walking in there is awkward. Well, if you walk in there, it's gonna take a while. You're supposed to like dive or ground pound it. I see what you mean though. I agree, it's maybe a bit weird. I want a dying Koopa sound here. So get cements fresh. I don't want to see ugly footprints in there. Yeah, that's a much better hint. Alright.
This needs to be 64 by 64.
32 by 64 is better. I mean, the smaller you can make it, the better. Yeah, they do need to be mean to Mario, otherwise the player might not even want to do it. Nah, he's gotta get angry. He's gotta be like, oh my god, my hard work, boss is gonna punish me now.
There we go. Angry eye.
Alright, let me just... Wait, what? Angry? Oh, that's after you ruin his thing?
Yeah.
Alright, that's gonna be afterwards.
Like he's just tired, and then this is just him being angry.
Dude, Bandoop is hyping up the song for this level so much. It's gonna be the best thing ever. He still doesn't talk to me.
Maybe you could have like little nostril puffs coming out of his nose. Like,
Like with the dinosaur?
yeah.
Yeah, that would be really funny.
I also want to make like little speech bubbles, kind of like the ones we have for all the event Yoshis, but with different emotions.
I don't like that. That's not fitting for Mario 64.
Fair.
Why isn't he talking to me? Why are you just softbucking me, dude? Oh, it's because of this, I bet.
Bye bye, Koopa boy.
Bye bye, Koopa boy. Let's make Koopa boy angry real quick. Hey, there we go. Silver kit, cement's fresh. I don't want to see ugly footprints in there. He didn't say ugly. Very mean fish? That's the wrong text.
He's definitely angry.
It works though. It works really well.
Leela says to add the talking animation.
Yeah, I'll add it. Don't worry, Lila. Why did it say very ugly fish?
Very ugly.
Oh. This is why. This should do it. He has one nostril? What? He should have two. Yeah, that is a Quarren dialogue.
Alright, let's see how it looks.
Webble webble?
What happened to him?
I'm not sure. Why isn't he here? What? Where did the animation export to? Is this a fast 64 bug?
Where's our fast bug emotes?
I think it was a fast 64 bug. Nostril, Nasenloch. How did it break like that? It just didn't override the it just didn't add the animation to the table because there was already another animation that had like the same name with something else appended, I think.
You ruined it!
This is so funny.
He's so angry. You know
He's
what?
so pissed.
I feel like he should be following, like he should follow Mario's movements after that.
He should just start attacking you. Why are you talking about his nostrils? They're perfectly fine. Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, I can kind of see why it looks like one nostril.
No, 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 no.
Bad VHS code.
No, you didn't see anything, luckily. Alright, so one more thing I need to do is make it so his rotation goes back to 90 degrees after he is done talking to Mario. He just eagerly watches the cement pit. So are we ready to Epic Games? Yeah, because I'm working on Unreal Engine. It's an Epic Games thing. This is so funny, dude. This level is so fucking funny. How is this level so funny?
Between all the comedic things and the animations. Oh, and he's dead.
Dude, that would have been a sick concept for a troll hack. You are the troll. You are trolling people. Oh, that would have been so much better than anything else anyone's put into the troll hack competition.
I feel like they need some, like at least the one at the back needs a line about trying to get up.
Huh?
Maybe like one of them needs like a line of dialogue at the end of them.
No, they're all just giving up. I think this is fine.
Alright.
Alright, guys, I think that is it for today. We finished 2 more things. Next, we only need the Wiggler and we need the oil people. And after that, we have all 5 trolls and you can get the first star. We will finally have finished the first star in this level. That's gonna feel like such a huge step. Anyway, I'll see you guys next Saturday. Bye bye.
Bye bye.